sort of easy. 3, 4. Okay, so those are some variations on a basic, what's called a 12-bar blues. So if you don't know about the blues, I suggest you go back and just familiarize yourself with a basic blues progression. Because what we're doing is we're taking that progression and we're adding chords to it. It's called substitute chords. If you're playing with someone else, they can still play standard old pentatonic fun stuff, and it'll sound great. Just much more interesting with these chords, okay? So let me show you what I'm doing. So in the key of A, I will list the chords for the 2 keys down in the description here. So the first 4 measures are A7. You can play it here, and I also showed you how to play it up the neck here. That's a bar. And again, if you don't know these guys, stick with the open string, open chords. All right, so just do it at your level. So it sounds A7, then D7, then back to A7. Then I just added this high G note on the A7th chord this time. And again, up here it'd be A7. I'm using a D9, back to an A7. Second 4 bars are D7th, D sharp or E flat diminished. So if you don't know diminished chords, again, that's something you want to study up on. But here's what this one looks like. So first finger, 4th string, 1st fret. 3rd finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret. 2nd finger, 2nd string, 1st fret. And pinky on the 1st string, 2nd fret. That's the first diminished chord a lot of people learn. And there's one up here too, when we were doing from this. And that's a great diminished chord as well. What does that look like? Well, I got my middle finger on the 6th fret. This is for the D sharp diminished. 6th fret of the A, and then my ring finger on the 7th fret of the D, my pointer on the 5th fret of the G, and my pinky on the 7th fret of the B. Okay? So, the middle four bars are A7, what am I saying? D7, D sharp diminished, A7, then F sharp 7, barring an E on the 2nd fret, then B minor 7th, E7, and then A, F sharp, B minor, E. variation, whatever you know. So again, going through 4 bars at a time, starts with the A, goes A, B, A, A7, next 4 bars, D, D sharp diminished, A7, F sharp. Last 4 bars, B minor, E7. That's a bar of each. Now these next 4 bars are all split up. 2 A7s, 2 beats of A7, 2 beats of F sharp, 2 beats B minor, 2 beats of E. All right, or up here it'd be A7, D9, A7, D9, D sharp diminished, A7, F sharp, and then B minor. I'm playing a B minor 7. Again, if you don't know these chords, you gotta do a little studying up. B minor 7, E7, A7, F sharp, B minor, E7. Okay, so in E, and again, that's what you can. If you know these chords up here, you can move it around. You can do it in G, you can do it in B, whatever. So in E, popular blues key. So we got the E, A7, then E, and then in both E7s, I just sort of add a high note. In this case, the 3rd fret of the B string. You can also do it up here, this E7th here. Looks like a C7th on the 5th fret. A7th back to. That's a great chord. I've done this in a bunch of my videos, but I'll show it to you real quick. This is an E7, so the low E's open, the A you mute out, and then you're on the second finger, D string, 6th fret, pinky on the G string, 7th fret, pointer on the B string, 5th fret, and pinky on the 1st string, 7th fret. Okay, so we got E7, A7, E7, high E7, A7, then A sharp diminished, or this one. I'm not even going to bother with that one. If you know it, great. If you don't, forget it. And then back to E7 to C sharp. So this could be E7, it could be E9. I use a C sharp 9 there. And then an F sharp minor, B7th, and then the quick change, E, C sharp 9, F sharp minor, B7th. Now in both these progressions, when you get to that end, I have that as a minor chord. It can be a 7th chord. All right, but these will give you a lot of cool variations, and you don't have to use them all. I think probably the most common one that you're going to see is that diminished. And then when you get to the end, instead of going, in this case, a regular progression would be B7, A7, and you go F sharp, B7, E. So just take what you can out of this. You don't have to use all those. Those are just common ones that you're going to see again and again. You can play them in different places. it's fun and it really sounds cool when you're playing with someone else. Have fun.